Celtics, buy or sell?
Buy.
Sell. I am selling on the Celtics' future, if only because we have been waiting around for God knows how many years now for Danny Ainge to unload the war chest, to bring in the new superstar to take Boston over the hump. And what do we get? Jason Tatum. Now what you're gonna say is that it's all part of Danny Ainge's three-dimensional chess plan that has just not been revealed to me yet. So by all means, tell me I'm wrong.
The plan has been revealed, Chris. Sign the free agent, create max cap space, make a run at Blake Griffin or Gordon Hayward, and then you make that trade.
Chicago Bulls, buy or sell?
Sell, sell, sell.
Can we sell, or can we get individual stock prices on the bricks of the United Center that we could sell those to? Is there a brick market that we can put?
They drafted Larry Markkinen.
Yeah, they left Malik Monk on the table, Dennis Smith on the table. They could have had a really awesome, explosive offensive player there, and they chose to get a strange, like, Mirotic clone, almost.
A 7-footer who shoots threes at a super high level, so there's appeal. However, the fact is you hear that, you think, oh wow, 7-footers who shoot threes, but he plays defense like he's 6'5". He doesn't defend the rim. He rebounds like a little guard, and he doesn't really have much toughness on the inside. So it's like, sure, he's 7 feet.
But you can't play him against any other power forwards.
It's just a number, that's all. Buy or sell the Wolves getting Jimmy Butler, Chris.
The Wolves have 3 top 20 players right now. Let's just put it that way. They have Karl Anthony Towns, is arguably the future of his position. Some people have compared him to Tim Duncan. They've got Jimmy Butler, right now, one of the best 3 two-way players in the NBA. And they got Andrew Wiggins, who looked like he could be in the conversation with Jimmy Butler. You make these deals, you set up your team to get that kind of collection of talent. And they did that tonight. So hats off to them, because I didn't think they had it in them. All right, Kevin. Your Los Angeles Lakers! Buying or selling?
Buy!
Oh!
I got Lonzo. It was destiny, Chris.
I never doubted Magic Johnson.
Never did LeVar Ball either. Lonzo just makes his guys better. We saw it at UCLA when he was on the court, how much better the team performed. I think his ability to really pass the ball and just really pass it quickly, that's the key thing. Like, he doesn't pound the ball for long periods of time, so they're going to be able to keep the ball moving, and that's the type of offense I think Luke Walton wants to run. Kings, buy or sell?
I'm buying. For the first time since Chris Webber left the Kings, I am buying the Kings. It seems like they're actually doing a culture change. They got a fierce competitor in De'Aaron Fox, a high upside prospect with some gimpy knees in Harry Giles. I don't know about Justin Jackson, but it can't be that bad.
I'm buying too.
Okay.
It's all about culture change, just like you said, Chris. These are high character kids. It's a total opposite change from the former regime under, DeMarcus Cousins. This team is trying to build towards something. It feels like they have so much positive momentum. I think if you're a Kings fan, you have to be feeling pretty good right now. Buying or selling the Phoenix Suns, Chris?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what am I buying, what am I selling? I see a lot of 19-year-old kids, some of whom might have gone #1 or number whatever in a redraft. Marquise Chris, Dragan Bender, Josh Jackson, Devin Booker, a lot of really, really interesting pieces. What are we doing here though?
Upside.
Okay, so
upside.
This is team upside.
Youth that can grow into it, and a winning culture that Earl Watson's trying to build.
What winning culture?
A family culture he's trying to form.
What family culture?
Maybe
Tyson Chandler adopt all these guys?
Maybe I've just been brainwashed after writing a feature on the Suns this past season. But Earl Watson seems to be building some good chemistry. For a bad team, it's rare for guys to hang out off the court. They really care about each other on the court. Like, they have good chemistry, and I feel like that's the positive here, where they're a losing team, right? But it feels like that they like each other and they are moving forward. They're always advancing, and that's something where I think I'm buying the culture that they're building there.
Kevin, I can't believe I'm saying this. Are you buying or selling the Brooklyn Nets?
Buying the Nets.
Where are we?
Good things
is this
are happening.
Upside Down and Stranger Things?
It is. I'm hearing some static in the background. Things are good. Things are good for Brooklyn.
They're eating Mozgov's contract for a couple years, but
who cares?
I love having Mozgov back in Brooklyn. Look, they needed some sort of energy in that building. They can be a way station for bad contracts. They're not really playing for anything. They're not going to lose for anything next year because Boston gets their pick in the first round. I think that they're doing all the right things here.
Their front office and coaching staff seem connected. I think with their player development and the system they're installing there with Kenny Atkinson, they're doing good things. I think they would have won more games last year if Jeremy Lin wasn't hurt quite a lot. We wouldn't look at them as that poor team that gave up the #1 pick if it weren't for injuries.
Who makes the playoffs first, the Knicks or the Nets?
This is the toughest question I've ever been asked. I'm going with the Nets. going with the Nets. I trust their front office, and that's big.
We are in the upside down.
We really are.